Welcome back, little piggies and amazing parents. Are you ready for a splish-splashing adventure? Today, we're joining Peppa Pig, her little brother George, Mummy Pig, and Daddy Pig for an unforgettable day at the water park. Get your floaties ready because things are about to get exciting. Look, the sun is shining, the sky is blue, and the whole pig family has just arrived. Peppa is so excited she can't stop oinking. Water park! Water park! She shouts, jumping up and down in a big muddy puddle. Oh, Peppa, you and your love for muddy puddles. George gives a little dinosaur grr. He's brought his favorite dinosaur toy to join the fun. Mummy Pig is carrying a big basket full of yummy snacks, and Daddy Pig. Well, Daddy Pig says he's the expert on water parks. Don't you worry, he says with a big confident smile. I know all the best slides. We'll see about that, Daddy Pig. First up, the little splash pad is perfect for George. Look at all the colorful fountains and sprinklers. Water is squirting everywhere. George giggles as he runs through a jet of water. Water! He squeals with delight. Peppa is having fun too, trying to catch the water in her hands. She pretends she's a magnificent water princess. Mummy Pig joins in, splashing her trotters gently. Even Mr. Dinosaur is getting a good wash. But where is Daddy Pig? Oh, there he is, standing by the edge, trying not to get his tummy wet. It's a bit chilly, he says. Silly Daddy Pig. It's a warm, sunny day. Now it's time for something a little bigger. Peppa spots a bright yellow slide that twists and turns. Mummy, can we go on that one? She asks, pointing her trotter. Of course, Peppa, says Mummy Pig. They all climb the steps, one by one. Peppa is a little nervous, but she's also very brave. She sits at the top, takes a deep breath, and whoosh. Down she goes, sliding super fast and landing with a giant splash. Again, she cheers. Now it's George's turn. He's a bit smaller, so Mummy Pig slides down with him. Splash. They land in the pool together, and George can't stop laughing. Everyone has had a go except for Daddy Pig. Come on, Daddy, shouts Peppa. It's your turn. Daddy Pig looks up at the slide and then down at the pool. He clears his throat. Well, I am a bit of an expert, you see, he says, patting his big tummy. And my expert opinion is that this slide is, well, it's just a warm-up. Peppa and George giggle. It looks like Daddy Pig might be a tiny bit scared. Don't be a silly Billy, Daddy, says Mummy Pig with a smile. It's perfectly safe. But Daddy Pig just shakes his head and says he's saving his energy for the really big slides. After a few more turns on the yellow slide, the family decides it's time for a snack. Mummy Pig opens the picnic basket. There are apple juice, cheese sandwiches, and some delicious strawberries. Everyone is hungry after all that swimming and splashing. Says Peppa, munching on her sandwich. Even Daddy Pig seems to have a big appetite. He eats 3 sandwiches. All this expert analysis of water slides is hard work, he declares. Peppa and George just roll their eyes and giggle. Oh, Daddy Pig, you're so funny. With their tummies full, Peppa's eyes wander to the biggest attraction in the entire water park. It's called the Giant Plunge. It's a huge winding slide, so tall it almost touches the clouds. It's bright blue and goes up, up, up. Wow, gasps Peppa. Look at that. George points and says, big. Daddy Pig, who is happily relaxing, suddenly sits up straight. His eyes go wide. Oh my, he whispers. His confident smile has completely disappeared. He looks very, very nervous now. That, he says, his voice a little shaky, is a very, very big slide indeed. Daddy, you said you were the expert on big slides, Peppa reminds him. You have to go on it. All of Peppa's friends are here too. Susie Sheep, Danny Dog, and Rebecca Rabbit have all gathered at the bottom of the slide. Hello, everyone, calls Peppa. They all wave back. Are you going on the giant plunge, Daddy Pig? Asks Susie Sheep. Daddy Pig starts to sweat a little. Well, you see, an expert must first observe, He stammers, trying to find an excuse, but everyone starts cheering for him. Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig, Daddy Pig, they chant. He can't get out of this one. With a big gulp, Daddy Pig starts the long climb up the stairs to the top of the giant plunge. Mummy Pig, Peppa, and George follow behind him to give him some encouragement. The higher they go, the smaller everyone looks down below. It's very high up here, Daddy Pig says, trying not to look down. His trotters are shaking. Don't worry, Daddy, says Peppa bravely. I'll hold your hand, but Daddy Pig's hand is a bit wobbly. He keeps saying, "Are we there yet?" with every step. Finally, they reach the very top. The view is amazing. You can see the whole water park. But Daddy Pig isn't looking at the view. He's staring at the steep watery entrance to the slide. It looks very fast, he mumbles. The lifeguard gives him a friendly thumbs up. Ready when you are, sir, he says. Daddy Pig takes a deep, shaky breath. He closes his eyes tight. Peppa gives him a little push. You can do it, Daddy. She cheers. And with that little push, whoosh, Daddy Pig is off. He zooms down the slide faster than an airplane. A-I-A-A-A-H-H-H. His scream echoes all over the park. He twists and he turns, water splashing everywhere. He goes through a dark tunnel and then out into the light again. Down at the bottom, everyone is watching and waiting. Where is he? And then, splash. A tidal wave erupts from the end of the slide. It's the biggest splash the water park has ever seen. Water goes everywhere, soaking everyone nearby. And right in the middle of it all, pops up Daddy Pig. He has a big surprised look on his face. His glasses are crooked, and there's a leaf stuck to his head. For a moment, he is silent. Then, a huge smile spreads across his face. Wow, he exclaims. That was fantastic. Let's do it again. Everyone bursts into laughter and cheers. Brave Daddy Pig. He wasn't scared after all. Well, maybe just a little bit at the start. But now he's the hero of the water park. Peppa and George run up and give him a big wet hug. You were so fast, Daddy. S.A.Y's Peppa, big splash, as George. From that moment on, Daddy Pig couldn't get enough of the giant plunge. He went down it again and again, each time making a bigger and bigger splash. He really is an expert at having fun. What a wonderful splash-tastic day for Peppa and her family. Thank you so much for joining us on this amazing water park adventure with Peppa and Daddy Pig. Wasn't that fun? If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and click that subscribe button so you never miss another adventure. See you next time. Bye bye.